The tale of Heer Ranjha is a classic love story deeply rooted in Punjabi folklore. It has been passed down through generations and has captivated the hearts of people for centuries. Here, in approximately 10,000 words, is the story of Heer Ranjha. Chapter 1, Introduction. In the small village of Jhang, located in the province of Punjab, there lived a beautiful girl named Heer. She possessed unmatched grace, charm, and a heart full of kindness. Heer's father, Chuchak, was a wealthy and influential man in the village. Chapter 2, Ranjha's arrival. On the other side of the village, in Takht Hazara, there lived a young man named Ranjha. He belonged to a humble family of farmers and had a deep passion for music. Ranjha decided to leave his village in search of opportunities, and fate brought him to Jhang. Chapter 3, Love at First Sight. One fateful day, as Heer was strolling near the fields, she heard the enchanting sound of a flute. Mesmerized by the melodious tune, she followed the music and came across Ranjha, who was lost in his music. Their eyes met, and in that moment, their hearts were forever entwined. Chapter 4, Forbidden Love. News of their meeting reached the ears of Heer's family, and they were furious. Heer's father had already arranged her marriage to a wealthy man named Sahida Kara. Heer's mother, Malki, tried to convince Chuchak to consider Ranjha as a suitor, but he dismissed the idea, considering Ranjha to be beneath their status. Chapter 5, Separation. To keep Heer away from Ranjha, Chuchak decided to send her away to her uncle's house in a distant village. The news of Heer's departure shattered Ranjha. Determined to be with his beloved, he left his village and embarked on a journey to find her. Chapter 6, The Search begins. Ranjha traveled through villages and towns, enduring hardships along the way. He faced numerous challenges, but his love for Heer fueled his determination. Finally, after a long and arduous journey, he reached Heer's uncle's village. Chapter 7, Reunion. Ranjha disguised himself as a nomad and found work as a cattle herder in Heer's uncle's fields. He would play his flute, hoping Heer would recognize his tune. One day, as Heer was passing by, she heard the familiar melody and realized that Ranjha was nearby. They embraced, and their love was rekindled. Chapter 8, Secret Meetings. Heer and Ranjha started meeting in secret, cherishing their stolen moments of togetherness. They were aware of the dangers that lurked, but love knows no boundaries. They promised to stand by each other no matter what. Chapter 9, Betrayal and Tragedy. Heer's jealous uncle and a servant named Kaido plotted against the lovers. They informed Chuchak about Heer's whereabouts, and he arrived with armed men to take her back forcefully. Ranjha fought valiantly to protect Heer, but he was outnumbered. Chuchak dragged Heer away, leaving Ranjha wounded and broken. Chapter 10, Suffering and Separation. Back in Jhang, Heer was forcefully married to Sahida Kara. Despite the circumstances, Heer remained faithful to Ranjha. Meanwhile, Ranjha, heartbroken and desolate, wandered the streets, singing songs of love and longing.